If you're able to find like-minded people who are going through different crises or have gone through it and are survivors, that truly can then provide that support system that you can depend on them. Understanding what all gives you happiness and hope. For example, not disregarding that, well, it may feel that you want to close your world when you're going through crisis. It does feel that, stay away from everybody. But having that circle where getting to speak with your parents regularly, getting to speak with your friends, building a support network for yourself so that you're also there for them and they're there for you. All of that is like probably one of the most important things that anybody going through this. But there are days that even I feel low. I feel because there are battles or there are things that you go through in your life and you feel, man, again, like how much test am I yet to give? But it is life. You will be asked to give many, many tests. And that's the journey, like up and down will continue to happen. And when you reach out to your support system and hear their story, then you feel, okay, that's fine. Let me get out of this and think better. So that support system is extremely important for our mental fitness. Other things such as reading about, other folks who've kind of gone through things and done better, or even just for pleasure or for deriving inspiration from others' lives or whatever interests you, whether it is physics. That aspect helps in mental fitness. And then coming onto the physical fitness side, small habits such as, which I would say I have learned fairly recently, was getting a good night's sleep. In all of this, you could take a lot of tension while you're going through it, or even after it, like what if this happens, what if that happens? And when you're alone, you start to go on this thinking spree where you'll think about things. But can't stress on the fact that if you get a good 8 hours sleep, how important it is to your body. So I have become very adamant about, okay, it doesn't have to be like this time, because I'm flexible about that, but generally very focused about, or at least try to see that am I getting a good night's sleep every night. Small habits such as drinking water in the morning and incorporating some bit of physical fitness in your routine. And what I've seen is where in stuff like this, for example, physical fitness, that's where most people, I would say, like even my mom, for example, they struggle with, is if you put a goal like, I would reduce 5 kgs or 10 kgs, that is required, but it's a output-oriented goal. But you're saying, I will achieve this. A better process, slightly better, is if you put an input that I will probably work out 5 times a week, and put a timetable. If you have calendars, like put it in your calendar. So like, for example, nowadays, because of work from home situation, when I work for a tech company where we have offices of colleagues all across the globe, it was getting crazy in the beginning. So what I decided to do was put it on my calendar: eat, sleep, peace time or me time, or physical fitness, or doing some sort of physical fitness. Those things are extremely important. And one book or recommendation that I recommend is this book called Atomic Habits, which is just absolutely fantastic, written by a guy called James Clear, which is all about how do you build these small habits. And he's given some really good tips on how to build good habits. So he recommends that to build it, make a habit out of it, make it easy. So now next to my bed is always my water bottle. So before I sleep, I'll fill the water bottle, keep it right. So when I wake up, it's first thing that I see. He's given some really good tips that I'm personally following. So that's why I'm preaching, because I am a fan of follow before you preach.
Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for more videos on cancer care.